What will the next iPhone be called? Will it be the iPhone 6s or iPhone 6c? If Apple sticks to its traditional naming, then it's more likely that the next iPhone will be called the iPhone 6s instead of the iPhone 7. Now let's talk about the specification of the iPhone 7. The screen size. 4.7 inches may be the sweet spot for the average Apple fan, but it seems that Apple is going to include different sizes for the screen. Next, moving on with the design of the next iPhone, Apple has published a patent relating to such displays, which hints at a future iPhone with a display that extends onto the sides of the device, providing interactive or touch-sensitive portions that give access to the slide to unlock functionality, music player controls, messaging readout, caller ID, system controls, and much more. It's possible that Apple will use different materials to make the iPhone 7 more durable. There are words that the iPhone 7 will have a 3D display. The iPhone 7 could feature a 3D display, in other words, a 3D screen that doesn't require glasses to see. A very hot topic for the next iPhone will be the camera. When it comes to the iPhone 7's camera, latest reports suggest that it could offer a significant improvement over the camera found in the iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus. In fact, this could be the biggest camera jump in the history of the iPhone. Daring Fireball's John Gruber recently said in a podcast on his blog that a source claims the iPhone 7's camera will have a two-lens system that could help allow users to capture DSLR quality imagery. A dual lens design offers a number of advantages over the present iPhone camera setup, including the option to add an optical zoom. It's also been suggested that future iPhone cameras will have better performance in low light conditions. Talking a little about its processor, the processors are expected to be manufactured using a 14 nanometer design. The new chips are expected to be smaller, more efficient, and of course more powerful. Most probably Apple itself will design the A9 chips as it has done with A-class processor chips in the past. A very interesting new rumor for the iPhone 7 new feature is the joystick-style home button for gamers. Essentially, the concept of this is the home button of the iPhone 7 would be able to pop up on a little spring and turn into a sort of mini joystick for playing games. There are plenty of iOS games that would benefit from a hardware controller, and this sounds like a lot of fun. A new charger for the next iPhone. In August 2014, rumors about a new iPhone charger emerged, suggesting that the USB part of the charger could be reversible, just like the Lightning connector. Imagine the USB being plugged into the adapter both ways, in the same way that the Lightning connector itself is reversible. iOS 9 is also likely to introduce new features at the software level. Among the features we're hoping to see in iOS 9, improved parental controls, group FaceTime calls, and split-screen application multitasking. And now about the release date. When is the iPhone 7 coming out? If Apple sticks to its traditions, we can expect the iPhone 7 to arrive in mid of September 2015. However, it's possible and has been widely speculated that Apple will begin releasing new iPhones twice a year to help it keep up with the ever-growing and ever-improving competition. This would mean an iPhone launch event in the spring of 2015 followed by another in the autumn. In this case, we would expect less dramatic enhancements in each update, perhaps an S-Class update in the spring followed by the full iPhone 7 in autumn. Another tech site says it has a source in the supply chain that backs all this up, claiming that while the iPhone 7 will have to wait until September, the iPhone 6s will be launched in spring alongside the Apple Watch. Thank you all for watching. If we get new rumors about these two iPhones, we're going